And this is his daughter who never gets to see him, right? Because he's always at work.
So I remember the first time we called him, he had just been appointed as the circle inspector here, and I think somebody said, oh, we got a new inspector, let's try to reach out and see if something can be done, because every few years, I mean in the last few years we've been trying to talk to the inspectors and we've discussed the issues, but somehow things have really had not improved, because the number of vehicles have increased, number of constructions and the offices. This area, Outer Ring Road, Sarjapur Road, is crazy. We know that. So when Mr. Rao Ganesh got appointed, we invited him and said, some of us would like to meet you and we want to discuss the issues. So we called him, he came over, and then we kind of went through all our issues. I talked about here are some of the issues and here are some of the solutions. We thought we'll be proactive, we've learned from the lake example. We try to give some solutions. So he listened very quietly for about half an hour, 1 hour, and he said, you don't worry, I will take care of everything. That was the starting point, and then we were very skeptical, he said, that's fine, but can we discuss this? We have a few ideas we want to discuss. Can we make this maybe one way? Can we kind of, not allow parking here, etc., etc. And he was saying, no, why are you guys getting in? You just allow me to do my job, I will take care of everything. Trust in me types. And then we kind of
brother is here, nothing to fear. Dialogue.
So yeah, he gave a lot of dialogue, and I think many of you have interacted with him. And first time it's a little.
You're wondering,
unusual.
What is this? Yeah. He's like full Rajnikant, like everybody's dialogue he has gone to.
Is he being serious or is he making fun of us, guys? Right? So, but we continued the conversation, and it kind of went back and forth. Then he said, "Come with me." So we went, I think there were about 5 of us. So I said, okay, I have to tell my family I can't be back home. We were planning to, we had the discussion 3, we said we'll be done by 5. So by 5 he said, okay, come with me. So we went around went to the junction, went to this section, up and down the road, we walked till 10 o'clock. The first meeting. 4 to 5 hours he kind of like just hooked on and said, just listen out. Here are the problems, here are the solutions, here are things we can do. 5 hours like are gone, and like I think that day all our families were like getting paranoid, saying, what are you doing?
Who's this inspector who has taken and kidnapped you guys?
Literally. So we did that, and from then on it's been a very interesting experience, actually engaging. We actually found an officer who was really believed in participative governance, so to say. Anything he would, issue that we would face, we would call up, not just me from this side, Sarjapur Road, but from that side on our Outer Ring Road, there were many other groups. Everybody could reach out to him, and we would give the problems, sometimes try to propose solutions. And he would also kind of get reactions to his ideas from us, saying, okay, this is what I'm planning, what do you think? Don't you think it's a great idea? I mean, he wouldn't say.
And almost always we'll say, no, it's not a great idea.
Yeah, because we are like, we're supposed to be skeptics, right? So we wanted to kind of test it out and really, make, see if it could help. And so over the last, I think, year and a half, so first was, I think, the Harloot Junction, we proposed, like, could we have a free left so that, the vehicles don't get stuck there. So then he said, let's just take over this part, this is Springfield area. I said, okay, why will they give it up? This is an apartment, this is their land, why will they give it up? He said, don't worry, I will take care of it. So he went, and he actually convinced the Springfield committee, which is like, I wouldn't expect could have happened. Very, very strong committee who were very particular about that corner of land. He convinced them to give it a shot, allow that space, allow it for public use, so we could have the vehicles going there.
It could be a curved turn instead of
a sharp turn. And after that, BBMP had that plan to actually do all the drainage and the roads and all that, and the culvert had to happen. It was a major work, and they started digging, and then they took months and months. It was just stuck like that. And in fact, I went and I said, figured out that they actually didn't have a plan. They were just digging without a plan, without a estimate or all those drawings, right? So I went, got hold of some civil engineering friend and said, can you actually draw this curve so that they know how to do the curve? It was just like they were fully trying to do the drain and just kind of leave it flat like that, right? Because you can't control traffic. The traffic has to flow, so you need that curve, and you need that, the shape was important for that triangle. So I got some friend to do the drawing, gave the drawing to the contractor, the supervisor there. So somehow like this, slowly one by one, even this junction, when we had this idea, we'll have a U-turn, it's wide enough. And then I asked the Embark, the WRI guys to help kind of come to the design or help out with whether this is really feasible. How wide should a turning be? Can there be a U-turn? Can there be a double U-turn? What kind of vehicles can go? Will it kind of jam the line at the back? So all this kind of both in terms of understanding the problem and trying to find solutions happened. The WRI guys came, they studied the area, did some measurements, and then they did a drawing, then they sent it to me and I shared it with him. So now you see the thing. I don't know how accurate it is to the original idea, but somehow he kind of got, I think he went and persuaded mother.
No, that part I want you to talk about.
So over the year, we have kind of had, these are all small incremental solutions. Right. It does not solve the problem completely really. I mean, it's such a humongous problem that end of the day, the capacity of the road has been exceeded. We just have way too many vehicles, right? But what is it that we can do to make at least somehow things flow somewhat smoothly and eventually reach home at night? So that's the kind of interaction that we had with Mr. Rao Ganesh.
So this junction, can you just say briefly how you, because if we waited for infrastructure, it would have taken years. How did you manage to do this within your capacity? You can say it in Kannada or English.
English I managed to say. First of all, it is a pleasure to work in HSR because
HSR
in Sarjapur Road. Our area station is HSR.
Yeah, it's called HSR police station.
Police station. Until Vartur also comes to HSR. Though it is 10 kilometers away, it comes to our police station.
So I think it's not enough with Sarjapur.
Yeah.
Go back to HSR.
So whatever idea I had, I shared with them. The criticisms, questions, hundreds of it used to come. More the criticisms, more is the perfection. Anda kya mange, do aankhe. In the same way, what traffic inspector wants, smooth traffic as well as safe traffic. So this has been ensured, and to take a madam wants to be concentrated this side. From Iblur junction to the Sarjapur end, totally 8 junctions were closed. Junctions, Harlur junction, median closed. Next, Kaigundali junction closed. Bata showroom closed. And further, Dotkanali junction were closed. And people have to take one round, 50 meters or 100 meters, then traffic will be smooth. More the intersections, then traffic will not move. That idea I had, I am having 15 to 16 years of service in traffic. All the ideas which I had, this is a very raw area and nobody was, so all the ideas which I had, enough, more problems and more opportunity to do the work that with the people's support I have proved. Good. And not only with these ideas and all, RMZ Ecospace, people, embassy and Salarpur, so many people invested in 60 lakhs, 70 lakhs, 16, like that bridge will be soon, that skywalk, drain walk, many things have happened. We went to the companies, we requested them for the little infrastructure, they did it for our request. So traffic is smooth, ring road traffic smooth, Vartur smooth, and Sarjapur. Even in the peak hour, there is no obstruction, traffic moves smoothly. Somehow it moves.
And this idea is very contentious because it's blocking of this median and then going further down. For example, people to go to Harlur Road have to go another like more than half a kilometer. So a lot of people were very unhappy, saying to go to my place it is much longer now. So somehow it's been a very difficult challenge, I would say, convincing people. A lot of times you would just say, give me a chance, give it some time.
Yeah, he just says, okay, I'm going to do this. It may be wrong. In 1 month, let's see if the traffic flow becomes better, because I'm working with the lack of infrastructure. So we have to, this thing is, they're working with a lot of limitations. You can't expect one officer, whether it's Mr. Mehboob or Mr. Satish or Mr. Rao Ganesh, to solve all the problems.